Barry, when you go to see a movie starring Morgan Freeman, there are two things you can pretty much count on. One, Morgan will probably be narrating the film, and two, he's going to deliver an outstanding performance. Well, now Morgan Freeman is starring with another Hollywood heavyweight, Jack Nicholson, in The Bucket List. And once again, Morgan Freeman delivers the goods.
There was a survey once. 1,000 people asked if they could know in advance would they want to know the exact day of their death.
Who the hell is that?
Who the hell are you? 96% of them said no.
Oh, God. What am I, in the morgue?
That was the first time I laid eyes on Edward Cole.
In the new film, The Bucket List, Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson play two complete strangers battling cancer.
I want my own room.
You run hospitals, not health spas. 2 beds to a room, no exceptions.
Damned if I'm gonna spend the next 3 weeks laying next to Zombie Boy.
But soon, these two strangers form a deep friendship based on a common life-affirming goal.
My freshman philosophy professor assigned this exercise and called it a bucket list. We were supposed to make a list of all the things we wanted to do in our lives before we
Kick the bucket. Cutesy.
It's pointless now.
We could do this. We should do this.
This is living! I hate your rotten guts!
Is he insane?
Morgan, if you had a bucket list, rather than ask you what you'd like to accomplish on that bucket list, what's on that list that you're most proud of already having accomplished?
Being a working actor. That, that's a life goal. And having accomplished that takes me all the way back to my early childhood, because I first got on stage when I was 8 years old. That's the beginning of the journey, So the bucket list got cemented along about the age of 21. This is definitely what I'm going to be working towards doing.
Like his character in The Bucket List, Morgan Freeman is a man who's not afraid to try new things.
No! No!
But he does admit to having somewhat of a short attention span with his hobbies.
I have 7 horses, and I'm telling you, I have not been on one of them in 2 years.
But you still enjoy them, right?
Oh yeah, they're my guys, and go out into the pasture, and they all come and we commune for a little while. But I've taken up golf, and so all of my thinking now is around. When I got my horses, of course, I got all the books. I got horse books, horse manuals, the everyday horse health, horse hoof health, feed health, and so now it's golf.
The Bucket List is only the latest film in a long, distinguished career for Morgan Freeman, which includes his Oscar-nominated role in Driving Miss Daisy.
Now, how you think I feel having to sit up here and ask you, can I go make water, like I'm some child?
Oh, God, be ashamed.
Well, I ain't no child, Miss Daisy. And I ain't just some back of the neck you look at while you going wherever you got to go. I'm a man. I'm about 70 years old, and I know when my bladder's full.
And Freeman hit Oscar Gold in 2005 for his role in $1 Million Baby.
Frankie thinks he should have stopped that fight. Should have saved my eye. Spends his life wishing that he could take back that 109th fight. I wanted to go to 110.
He's even played the big guy upstairs in Evan Almighty.
Who are you? I'm God.
Yeah.
And I want you, Evan Baxter, to build an ark.
Building an ark is really not part of my plans here.
Your career path has gone from driving Miss Daisy to playing God. I mean, it's really sort of a metaphor of your success in Hollywood.
And actually has gone from playing the devil in Street Smart, a pimp, to playing God.
So a real polar opposite
Real
there.
polar opposite, yeah.
Are you surprised by the level of success in that whole career arc?
Surprised.
Or how gratified are you by that?
I'm very, 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 very gratified. I could say surprised, but I don't think that would be quite accurate. Your life is very often in two people's hands, yours and Providence. I say people, you know, two sets of hands, your hands and the hands of Providence. So Providence is the surprise factor.
Now, don't let those scenes of skydiving in the bucket list make you think that Morgan Freeman is afraid of flying. He's actually pretty comfortable in the air. In fact, he wanted to be an Air Force pilot at one point, and he recently received his personal private pilot's license. Barry?